well, the next track up was Locomotive Breath. Obviously, yeah, a fantastic album. This is the one that Ian Anderson said was not a concept album.
Oh, it's not.
And it's not. Absolutely, it's not. But you know, the weird thing is, though, Paul, when I first started listening to this, and I didn't know there was anything about, you know, whether it's a concept album or not a concept album, but it feels like a concept album. You know, if you start taking the first few tracks, you start listening to the album, you take the first few tracks, and there's characters mentioned in, you know, the same characters. Aqualung's mentioned in the second track as well. But it's but if you listen to it, you know, and again, when I'm say that when you listen to it in them days, you know, you maybe you sit on a beanbag, put some headphones on, look at the album cover while you're listening to the music. To me, it was like a concept album. It felt like it was all connected.
That's part of the I think one of the great and interesting things about prog. There's so much going on. There's a sort of intertextual element going on that you make these connections, and there are so many connections. Hey, if as a listener we make one or two that weren't deliberately there, weren't meant to be there, so what? That's part of our enjoyment. And I don't suppose Anderson would mind too much if we saw stuff that wasn't there. If we kept on buying the albums, and all well and good. You know? It's
sort of like an organic conceptual work, you know, rather than something that's actually been written. But, you know, a bit like, you know, I know Lamb Lies Down or 2112 or Small Creeps Day from Mike Rutherford, you know, those sort of things, you know, they're actually built as stories and written to it. And I don't think he even meant to do it, but I think it sort of comes over as it to me. And I've sort of argued it ever since that it feels like it, whether it was meant or not. So.